Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV once again. It seems to be still night since I last logged in, so I guess it stays night until you talk to at least the Crystal Azark here. So let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. How quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved, and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory in a larger struggle perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. Now, as far as how we proceed from here, the villagers we evacuated earlier have safely arrived in Crystarium. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the warrior of darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. Narn, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing light recede from Lakeland is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as the legendary warrior of darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Azark, although my concerns are more focused on Ilmore. Maybe best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vothri responds to all this. My thanks. So we cannot freely celebrate your success, I pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of our citizens. Joy you surely brought into being. And I must ask the same destruction of you, Captain. 'Tis my intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warren. Has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new. Now I'll encourage folk not to question this either. Though I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day, about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume most of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. Do you think you not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark and peaceful night's sleep? I must stay behind to coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but can I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the Pendants? Please let Breggy know that we're bringing in a number of injured, and that any restoratives in the markets need to be reserved for the infirmary. We should start making our own way back to Crystarium slowly, mind you. It wouldn't be too soon to arrive so soon after the Azark. I'm staying behind as well, as there's something I need to check out in Homester. We already went through the village top to bottom, Elize. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest not now. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while. And that means you as well, Narn. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I'll promise to find you later when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Yeah, we did fight Tesleen in that dungeon there. This might actually be a good time to look for more Ether Currents, now that I think about it. There's actually not one too far from here, apparently. Okay, now it's southeast, so we're heading in the right direction. But it seems like so far in every area we've been in, we can collect at least 5 of them. Yeah, I think it's been 5 each time, so it's kind of... It's east now, so it's fairly up this hill. Huh, what is going on here? And now it's south again. It's a bit strange. I'm like trying to figure out where exactly we're going from here. Up towards this castle, it seems like. Oh wait, we've been going... Okay, I've been being dumb here. We've actually been going the wrong way this entire time. I was going southwest. I wasn't supposed to be going southwest. Wow, that was dumb of me. For some reason I thought southwest was southeast there. Aha, there it is. Okay. That took almost all my health there. Nice. Yeah, I think we found 2 of them. I think this is our 3rd. So I would assume that we could find at least 2 more here. I'm pretty sure this is our 3rd. Let me check. Yeah, it's our 3rd. This is Lakeland. And as that showed before, let me just go ahead and show it again. We were able to find 5 in the other 2 areas we were in. So we should be able to find 2 more in here. And then assumably it'll become possible to find the rest of them later on in the storyline, I'm assuming. There's our 4th. Yeah, I'm not totally feeling this combat theme like I have the other ones. I think regular combat theme-wise, I think this one for Stormblood is actually my favorite. Yeah, it looks like night is breaking and we're going back to day. Alright, southwards, okay. I do like this Lakeland area, though. I really like all the purple. We are... Where are we at the moment? We're at 4th job, okay. I thought we found one around here already. Huh. I could have sworn we picked one up around here. Yeah, there it is. I could have sworn we picked this one up already. Curious. Maybe there's maybe there's 2 here. I don't know. Alright, so that makes 5, doesn't it? There's one way off to the south, so... I know we could try for it, I guess. This is actually towards the Crystarium anyway, so... A giant thing. Don't remember that being there before. Okay, now it's actually so. Okay, this one's actually level 80. That must be one of the zone boss things. I forget exactly what they're called. They're just strong enemies that are in. Yep, there's the ether current right there. I don't know, maybe it's possible to get all the Lakelands already. Though I assume that if that were the case, we would get one from, it's usually one of the ether currents you can only get after you beat the dungeon area, so I don't know if that maybe the one we just did counted or not. If so, we should get an ether current soon then. Okay, that's way north. Maybe we could try for it. We're already, like, past the point I was expecting to be able to get ether currents, so maybe we can get them all. And if we can't, then at least we picked up most of them already. That saves us a bit of time on our return trip. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was figuring it would be more northwest than north. Because we definitely cleared everything northeast-wise. Still northwest, okay. I think we're slowly getting into a new area here, I'm assuming. That Lakeland seems to be pretty flat overall, so there hasn't been too much in our way of getting to places. Like, only northwise there seems to be some mountain stuff going on. Oh, there's something off this way. Make sure to check the compass every once in a while, too. We're actually fairly close now. It's probably on this tower. Let's see, where is it? It's probably on the tower. Top of the tower, that's my bet. See if I'm right. Oh, I'm not. Okay. I'm surprised. We are super close to it, though. It must be inside. Oh, there it is. I just talk to the mender to repair our stuff, because why not? Okay, so we have something off to the west, then. Yeah, it looks like there's an ether right over there we might be able to just go ahead and get. Probably not a spot we're supposed to be to right away, but who cares? Because all this stuff is still level 71, so we're not exactly going into areas that are way over leveled for us here. In fact, this is actually towards where the next zone is, I think, I'm pretty sure. Might be we're supposed to go this area soon enough anyways. Because there's basically two zones northwest and northeast of us from oh, this is actually like way close to the borderline of the zone, actually. Is it going to be up on these mountains, perhaps? That's kind of my question here. It's going to be in this castle. Where it's gonna be. Oh, look at some rain. I think rain still happened even with the everlasting light, too. I think it was the only weather thing that would happen. Yeah, it looks like we can just grab this ether right here. Doesn't look like there's any issue with it. East. That was not the direction I was expecting. It must be like right here, because oh yeah, I know I see it. Okay. So it's looking more and more like Lakeland is definitely achievable to get the ether currents around in the zone. Well, it looks like we're going to be out as far as the quest goes, but the actual ones that are out in the zone you can presumably get, because we've got 7 or 8 of them at this point, right? Yeah, we got 8 of them at this point. So there doesn't seem to be any reason why we can't collect all of them at the moment. Let's see what direction we need to go to. It's going to be either... Okay, northwest. Not sure if there's a pathway you have to go specifically through the settlement for, or if you can just go by it. It's kind of a question. Okay, it's to the west. Okay. So we do have to go through the settlement for it. It is up here somewhere, definitely. Just gotta peek it around for it here. Must be up further top then. Has to be here now. Let's see, where is it? If it's not at the very top here, then it's going to be kind of questionable where it is. Okay, what the heck? So on the floor that we were just low on, that was like the closest I think we were to it. That definitely begs the question, where could it be on this tower then? Because I'm not seeing it like down below here anywhere. Yeah, like right around here we were less than 20 meters from it. What the heck? Let me... Ooh, here it is. Okay. That was a good hiding spot. And there's only one more left in this entire zone, so... Wowzer, that is very far off. Okay. Well, we'll essentially be able to swat everything besides the very southwest of the map this way. So most of the map's going to be showing at this point. Actually, maybe not all of it. We still have a good bit of this on the northwest. But we could go around kind of fill it out, to be honest. I don't know, this seems much more like a regular forest up this way, compared to the purple forest down towards the center. But I think there is like a more normal forest farther north or something along those lines, right? Also, probably should be checking the compass here. Oh yeah, it's still just directly east from here. Honestly, Lakeland kind of gives me Oblivion vibes, seeing all these just kind of like, it's like a tempest forest with the, just kind of ruins all about like this. Very Cyrodiilish. Okay, we're pretty, definitely getting far up here. Still just directly east. Huh. It's just kind of surprising, I guess. Am I gonna be able to... Nope, guess I have to be on the... have to be closer to it, I guess. Could grab whatever that is on the very tip there. Oh, there's something else around. It's not a fate. We were up here before, but we didn't, like, cross all of it, I think. How did we miss one off this way like this? Oh, you know, I think this is the one I was confused by earlier. When I was going southwest instead of southeast. This must have been like one of the ones I didn't pick up on correctly. I'll be up on that plateau if I had to guess. Aha, there it is. Go just fight and fly to this so we can get it done quicker. Alright, that is all the environmental ether currents for Lakeland, but we still have not got any of the quest ones, so I think they're gonna still, like, stick us with that until later on in the main story quest, I'm guessing. At this point, though, we can just go ahead and, okay, no, that's not there we want to go to, it's... I guess we can't actually... Oh, yeah, we can. We just have to go through teleport. Never mind. I was thinking about that wrong way. Because the Crystarium is its own little zone area. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded figure friend predicted. I think I should take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well, Nar. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Elizé both. Alright. Well, it's not quite night anymore, but it's a nice little rain. I guess the rain's stopping now, I guess. Alright, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on for a moment. If you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there, then? The battle at Holmster? A steward lass like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs, make herself known. I'm sure Glenard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. That's an interesting idea. Sule, more beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry we rushed off our feet today, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks around the house. Oh, that Braggy has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. First real night in near 100 years of folk all riled up and then some. What's more, there was that ether business at Holmster Switch. They say Lightmore was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed. Really must apologize for Glenard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the Warriors of Pyrrhus was sparked for the Kingling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. You need no look further than Holmster for proof of that. Attacks on skill that don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and then an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run to on the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the Settlement Council puts bounties on their heads. And our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. There are types who have set their sights on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters they've dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The Virtues show up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. If that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they also report to be as tough as the Light Ones, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handedly. Our Virtue Hunters have all but given up, and knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire under their bellies. Just look at them. That whom over there with an oversized sword is Grunson. He's in it for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. The Mr. Lad is Lee Rook. Don't be fooled by those jelly cheeks. He's as hard as a hunter as they come. He has lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Cyric, whereas he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Next we have Gault, drunkard both. Dwarf and drunkard both. We need to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have that look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of the hunters, who knows? The other guy might be able to collect a bounty on a Cardinal Virtue. Oh, there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boosted the patronage of a successful Virtue Hunter. Give me access to role quests. A separate questline story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical DPS, and healer roles. In order to reach the final stage of the Shadowbringer's main scenario, you must complete at least one role questline. Speak of a Virtue Hunter at the warning stairs to accept the quest offer. Okay, huh. That's very curious then. It looks like many of them are already... like the dwarf guy. He's only going to accept a healer. One of them would only accept a mage. What's this guy for? Physical DPS. So basically you have to have a magical DPS, a physical DPS, and a healer. So I'm assuming the one that we can in fact do is probably the tank one, I'm assuming. I'd say I've chatted with you before. I think I'd remember if I had. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? And where besides, huh? Rest assured I have no secret designs. Name's Gronson. Fought on a hunter by trade, mostly sin eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. The sort that must be mistaken for that Warrior of Darkness folks have been talking about recently. That right? Easy, killer. I couldn't care less of who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Norvrund. Prize, you say? And I thought that'd grab your attention. Delcuzine's the phenom after, one of the so-called Cardinal Virtues, as folks are wont to call them. What were for Warriors of Light? They esteem heroes who saved the realm a century ago. Dear old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Stop me if you've heard all this before. Anyway, like his comrades, Brendan died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a Sin Eater. Better to torment we few who've survived their mercy. Needless to say, I aim to put an end to all that. You've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You interested in hunting Delcuzine with me? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Not a whit of hesitation, I like you, sinner. Nonetheless, I need you to humor me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are. For my sake as well as yours. Her reports of stray eaters drifting close to the Crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. So I don't know if that's something we're going to have to do over time throughout the quest line, or if that's something we can do just all together at once. Oh, I can't jump over this? Okay. Also, we should probably still have our, like, class quest line to go through too, shouldn't we? Welcome back, miss. Wonder if anybody could sleep with the city in such an uproar, but you'll be retiring to your quarters. Let's go and do that. Very good. In light of our present situation, I've had illumination prepared for all of our rooms. No need to rush to the market for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Been watching, have you?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
Intruders! Fan out and fight them! Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Bale, sir, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radians said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
And so I guess begins the Black Wolf and Azar Dragoon's bizarre adventure. I guess that's what's going to be going on while, who knows what else is going on the source at the moment, but I think this is probably a good stopping point for this video in any case. We'll continue on next time with our, two quests, I guess. See how this goes with this side quest, in any case, to at least start out.